Nicole here, and welcome to another video. Today is all about food lifestyle images, specifically with your little kitchen helper. Now, adding kids to the mix can always be interesting. You need to be fast, you need to anticipate, and I'm hoping that my many years of experience capturing images for my own blog, Make and Taste, I can pass on some tips and tricks to you so you can create some amazing images. Here we go. Let's talk about gear. I'm using a Canon 5D Mark IV. Right now there's a 24-70 lens on here. I would recommend probably this lens if you're a brand photographer and you're photographing a chef, another food blogger in the kitchen with their kids. This will be great because you'll be able to zoom in on action and detail and also get kind of a global shot as well while they're moving through the kitchen. I have a food blog called Make and Taste, and my kitchen helper and I have made over 260 recipes. I have shot all the recipes, I have photographed, I have videoed, I made the recipes one shot. We only make the recipe once. So I thought I would, after 4 years, provide you with some great tips and tricks on how to capture the action, whether on your own or if you're a brand photographer. When I'm by myself photographing a new blog post for Make and Taste, I'm typically using a 35. This is a Canon 35 prime lens. Why I choose this lens is because I need to be close to my kitchen helper as we're making the recipe and also capture the action. So this prime is forcing me to be closer to the individual making it. Versus if you're the hired brand photographer, you can kind of step back with the 24-70 and be picking and choosing your images. Okay, so that's kind of the base gear. Here are a couple tips that I found very helpful. First, pre-measure the ingredients. This will give them precise, here's a tray. This will give them a precise item to pick and choose so you can instruct them, okay, grab the flour, grab the butter, grab this dish, and you can anticipate their pour. Another great tip is using glass bowls. I'm choosing glass bowls when I'm photographing kids in the kitchen because you can see the ingredients inside the bowl. And while they're mixing, it just adds a great element to your shots. Today we're making sugar cookies, and these cookies provide some great examples of shots that you can make. First, detail shots. Perhaps you're working with a brand for cookie cutters or rolling pins. It provides some great detail shots for your blog and for that brand that you're collaborating with. Another opportunity you have are great overhead shots. You're capturing the action, the process, and taking your audience along for a story and for an experience of cooking with kids in the kitchen. So here we go. Let's say you're working with a product and a brand for your blog. For instance, these spoons, and you needed some great detail shots. This is where those detail shots, maybe overhead or close up, are great to capture. So here we go. So I have my 35 prime lens on and my great kitchen assistant here, and we're going to zoom in on some of the bowl shot. Nice, Brad. Do that again. Nice. So I'm going to take some overhead. I love that. helpers, they can move fast and you have to anticipate. So I know for rolling out cookies it's going to be a fast setup. So I actually have a high-speed sync on this camera, which is very helpful considering how fast they'll want to roll and get into things. So when you hear a lot of clicks, that's what's happening to kind of capture that action. I have my spot focus on his hands or the product, depending on which angle that you're going for. Take a bunch of photos. They can be used for so many different applications on social, for website, for blog. Okay, let's do some more rolling. Nice job. Also going above is also a great angle. Yes, pause, I like that. All right. So once cookies are rolled out, this is a great time to get the press shot of the cookie cutters. Maybe there's a cookie cutter brand that you're working with, and it provides such great opportunity. Now, if you notice in this video, the table that I'm using, our kitchen table, has such great reflection. So you can see how there's a reflection with the shot. Now, if I shoot this direction, so I'm going to stand across from the kitchen helper, when he's pressing the cookie cutters into the dough, I should be able to get some cool reflection shots as well. Okay, here we go. Reflection shot. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope these tips have been helpful. Keep baking with your kids in the kitchen and capture those memories. Bye.